Hey, Abundant Parents, it's Leah. I have Ben Manalo here today with BodyTalk, and he is a guest on the Abundant Parent membership. In the membership, he's going to be teaching us a lot of tips, tools, and skills for being able to heal our family, guide them towards relaxation, guide ourselves towards relaxation, helping us concentrate better. But today, Ben is going to be teaching us all about brain balancing cortices and how we can bring that practice into our lives, into our families' lives. So, Ben, could you tell us a little bit about how you came to find BodyTalk?
Yeah, thanks, Leah. Well, I'm really excited to be here and to be sharing all this information with your community.
Thank you.
So this is going to be great. So I came across the BodyTalk system back in 2001. At that time, I was living in Chicago and teaching massage therapy at one of the best massage therapy schools there. But during that time, I was looking for something else to add to my toolkit. And as happens, there's just all these synchronistic events that came together. BodyTalk came my way. A flyer came in the mail that John Beltime, who developed the BodyTalk system, was coming to Chicago to give a public talk and teach the basic training. I went to go listen to him talk. The talk really, really resonated with me, and just spontaneously, I ended up signing up for the workshop. I wasn't planning to do that at all, and I've never looked back.
That's pretty awesome. As a law of attraction junkie, I'm all like, there are no accidents, only synchronicities. Right. And you just have to say yes to the universe and the opportunities. And you totally had both of those things happen.
Yeah, I mean, there's a longer backstory to that, but that was definitely the Reader's Digest version.
What are brain cortices?
The name of this technique is called cortices, and this is considered to be one of the most important of all of the basic BodyTalk techniques. So the cortices, that name actually refers to the cortices of the brain, which is the outermost layer of the brain. And so this technique that I'm actually going to be sharing during the workshop it's a technique that's intended to really help heal and strengthen and repair the brain. And people who've learned this technique and practiced this technique daily, who've taught this technique to their children, and their children have learned how to do the technique for themselves, they've just noticed and experienced some pretty, I would say, sometimes miraculous healings as a result of that. So people have done this cortices technique for people who have been in a comatose state, to take it to one of the most extreme miracles that's happened. And done this technique for people who have been in a comatose state. And after one or two times of doing this, within the next 24 or 48 hours, those people have come out of coma. This technique helps children to feel more relaxed, helps adults to be more relaxed, helps people to fall asleep if you're dealing with insomnia or sleep problems, helps people with migraines. It just does so many things. And that's part of the reason why it's considered to be the most important of all the basic BodyTalk techniques.
You know, there's just so much that we're just on that tip of the iceberg of understanding about our neurological body, about energy and how that's impacting us, about consciousness. We're just at that tip of the iceberg of this huge mountain of understanding that's there. And I love that even if we as a culture, as a society, we don't understand all of it, that we do understand that there's tools that can really impact us.
Yeah, exactly. There are a lot of people in different aspects of society that think and believe that we have it all figured out. And what I realize, and you've realized, and I know a lot of people in your community have realized, is that we really are just scratching the surface. I mean, what we currently know about the body and how the body-mind operates and how the body-mind heals is really just a tiny, tiny, tiny sliver of the whole thing. There's more we'll never understand.
Right.
At all.
I kind of hope we don't. It's pretty fun learning about what could be possible. Right?
Yeah. and that's part of the excitement and what is possible. In the big scheme of things, anything is possible. If you can imagine it, it can be.
And just a reminder that they call it practicing medicine for a reason, and why they call it healing practitioners, and why there's the word practice in so many of the services and the healing modalities that we use, because we're always uncovering more information. We're always growing in our knowledge and understanding, and that you have to practice to know what works and what doesn't. So tell us a little bit about, along that lines of the term practice, how BodyTalk was developed. How did they discover these brain balancing cortices?
So the BodyTalk system was actually developed by a gentleman named Dr. John Veltheim, who's originally from Australia. He's a chiropractic physician, was an acupuncture physician, has a huge background in the natural healing arts. And so he actually developed this system just like a lot of people who develop healthcare systems do. He developed it out of his own need to heal himself because he had a chronic liver condition. Actually, it was chronic Epstein-Barr's virus, which can lead to a lot of other health issues. He developed this out of his own need. There's, again, a kind of a big backstory to all of that. He developed it, and then he started teaching what he learned and what he had discovered. So that was back in the mid-90s. Since then, it's now spread all over the world. There are thousands of practitioners, people practicing the BodyTalk system across the United States and internationally, instructors all over the world. You can take workshops, you can learn how to do some of these techniques. You can learn a standalone set of techniques called BodyTalk Access. That really empowers you and your family and your community to take care of yourself and to heal yourself. And then if you were interested, you could even go further.
I love that so many of us as healers, as mentors, as coaches, we teach what we're also working ourselves on, or we teach what we've found tools to get us through things. And I have a feeling there's probably a lot of BodyTalk practitioners who've also found BodyTalk has worked so well for them that they felt compelled to teach it and to serve other people by practicing it.
I mean, one of the best ways to really learn and to embody something is to teach it.
Absolutely.
That's what I found anyway.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Ben. That was really awesome.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Ben is a guest this month on the Abundant Parent membership. He's going to be teaching us all about bringing healing modalities to your family through helping you concentrate better, find more peace, less stress. So Ben, tell us where everyone can find you.
Well, the best place and easiest place for people to find me right now is through Facebook.
Okay.
So if you just do a Facebook search for my name, Ben Manalo, and BodyTalk, that should come up. That's a great place to keep track of what's going on and to send me a message through there if you want to.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Great. Thanks, Leah.
And to catch Ben on the Abundant Parent membership, you can go to www.theabundantparent.com. You're going to want to click on the tab that says membership. Thanks so much, Ben.
Great. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye-bye.